Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. So, quick update for you. I just monetized both this channel and my edited videos channel. And so, like, if you see some advertising on there, on either one of my channels, on any video whatsoever, that is a good thing, because then that means that I'm gonna start getting paid to do this. I just found it. I've been meaning to look harder into figuring out how exactly it works, and I did a little bit here and there. But I'm gonna, again, with this, same as everything else, dive in head first and see what comes out of it. Definitely, at least, share my video, share my, either my edited videos or my vlogs, because of the fact that, well, not only have I monetized them to get, paid for them based on, how many times these vlogs or the edited videos are viewed, but also the fact that, uh, I try to put, you know, I try to, you know, these videos, even the vlogs, I put like some sort of inspirational note in it or something like that. So it's not just simply for uh, the nerds that want to follow uh, uh, the nerdy fans that really want to get in depth as to how something is done, or even the ones that are trying to do what I'm doing or whatever like that. It really, for anybody that's trying to do anything with their life, with themselves, and are probably taking the harder road to get there because of the fact that, like me, the easier road just was not working for them. And that, you know, and on that note, even, I'm going to shift topics a little bit, but staying on the same note. I saw something literally just a few minutes ago online, a video that has all of a sudden motivated me to get this video right up here done. Um, and it definitely motivated me, definitely inspired me, and it kind of, in a way, made me realize that, uh, I'm standing against a system, a few systems actually, several systems, some systems, because the fact that, you know, I'm one out of a growing few that recognize that, certain systems work for certain people for certain things. I am not one of those people, and this is not one of those things. You know, uh, and also the fact that I am standing, as far as I can see, I'm standing alone. I don't know of anybody personally that is trying to do what I'm doing, even remotely close to the way I'm doing it. Um, and that is, it's pushing me to want to keep going, because there are people that are trying to do the same thing I'm doing, independent directors, and editors and writers that are trying to get the world to see them for what they are, which is above the system. And it's not a way to toot my own horn or anything like that. Yes, people are going to see it that way, but that's not at all what this is. Uh, because we put so much on ourselves. We push ourselves so hard because, you know, you have to. You know, in order to pave the way for yourself, that's not that's not the norm. You have to push at least twice as hard, if not harder. And if you don't, then you are going to fail. it's literally just that simple, it's that brutal, and it's, in all honesty, the better way to go, I found, because of the fact that, the road that's traveled so much is breaking, and what is safe to travel on, what everybody has been seen to be safe to travel on, it's not safe anymore, and it's getting weaker by the second. It's getting pounded on every single day, and it's scary to me to see how many people don't see that. Earlier today, I experienced my kind of a setback in a way, but in a way it wasn't. Somebody that I was looking to do videos with, we can't come to terms on an agreed price, and so I just can't work with them. And I'll even give you a little bit better detail. He wanted me to give him a accurate quote on my video services right there on the spot, minor detail if any was given. And I told him flat out, I says, look, I can give you a quote of $700, and yes, that is a high quote, but so that way, because obviously, if I'm charging $700 for something, it's gonna be a huge project, because because obviously it's gonna get lower. It's gonna go lower. So I estimated on the high end of 700. Obviously, it would have gone lower, and he didn't like that at all. Not that I can blame him, because who wants to pay $700 for a video whenever I'm running off of what I was able to get, all of my that stuff, camera and everything like that, and do I think $700 is worth what I do? No, obviously not. But I don't want to charge $100 for a project that I'm putting $500 worth of effort into. That's just not, that just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So he still didn't like it, and it doesn't look like that I'm going to be doing videos with this guy anytime soon, at least, so gonna see how it goes from there. But I am standing on my own, and I'm standing against the corrupted system that wants to put that wants to put a price tag on people instead of letting people put their own price tags on themselves. I feel like that's a more honest way to go, and I feel like it's the fairest way to go. People have to put the price tags on themselves, not the other way around. Otherwise, the company is telling you how much they're worth to you, how much you're worth to them. And I see that as inhumane. So, it's gonna take me a little while, a little stumbling, and a little bit longer to get my feet planted. But that's what happens whenever you're rebelling against something that in the past has not worked for you, and how you don't see it working for you anywhere near the future. So, my inspiration to you is rebel against corruption. There's a hell of a lot of it out there to rebel. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yes, you're gonna fail. but that doesn't mean that you don't get back up. You get back up and you keep on fighting it, because otherwise it's never going to fall. The system has to fall in order for the corruption to end.